Hello everyone and welcome back to the fourth part tutorial of how to model a basketball arena, and I need to practice more on this intro speech. Yeah, I have a problem. A washing machine nearby me is spinning around and it may do some noises, background noises, so really apologize for this. But let's continue. So as I told you, I want to create first stairs, like service stairs for this. And this will require us to be a little bit more precise on what we are doing. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, grab our tribune, right click, choose face, and I'm going to select half cut of it, like so, and simply delete it. And yeah, I know it's a little bit frightening to do so, but trust me, it's for the better good. So we're gonna press F8 once or twice to bring it back to object mode, and this time I really mean that we do want to bear in mind that we need to be precise. So first of all, go over edit, delete by type, history. We don't want any history attached to this model right now, and we want to build up a new history that will serve us later on, and it will be easier for us to uh, work with. So right now the list here is clean, and I have some announcements anyway, notification, sorry. So what I will do here is I want to set borders for the stairs that I'm gonna have here for those sections of where the seat's going to be. So we're gonna go over edit mesh, and sorry, it's Maya 2015, so it's in this mesh tool menu, offset edge loop tool, and you see we have this one and this one which are mirrored, like this one is in front of this one. So what I want to do, I want to create here on top of this edge, the second edge on each side, stairs, and then I want to skip one and create one here, and then I want to create one here exactly in the middle. Now I want them to be at the same thickness, though, because this is it's turning, and in some point it looks like maybe it's a little bit thinner than the other sides. We do want to make sure that those stairs will be equally at the size for each part of this, okay, each section here. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna set one offset edge loop. So basically it's two edge loops. Click, hold, and drag. And let's say that the stairs will be something like so. Okay, this will be the passage, like. Okay, so after you set this as it is, we're gonna create another set on top of the same edge. Click, hold, and we want to add a little bit two more that will maintain those. Okay, so basically we're creating safe area without when we're gonna deal with those, we don't want to access the other faces here and somehow change them. So what I'm gonna do right now, while I was creating them, uh, two nodes has been appear here, two different history list. Okay, so we have the polyduplicate edge 1, the first one that we created, and the duplicate edge 2. So if I will expand this, I'll press F8 first to bring it back to object mode so you can see it. And now it's here. Okay, it's just dropped down a little bit here, so this menu can appear also. So if you expand the first one, you can see that the offset is set to 0.092, and we want to type this, we want to write this down. Okay, so let's type the offset. Oh, sorry, I'm on caps lock. There's offset is offset 1 will be 0.092, and the second one will be 0.873. So stairs offset 2 0.873. Okay, this is a memo, we need it. So now we're gonna set the others. Okay, so we said we want one here, one here, so let's continue here, and we will use the same values. So first of all, go again, mesh, offset edge loop tool. We said here are stairs, skipping, and here another stairs. So click, hold, and you can simply release it there even. Okay, that's fine, as long that you know that this is the polyduplicate edge 3. Okay, we're gonna click on, we're gonna add another one. Okay, and release, and we're gonna do so also for the center of this one here. So this is 5 and 6. Okay, and this is 7 and 8, and this is 9 and 10. Okay, I just randomly added them. So it looks like we have a mess here, but don't worry, we are gonna fix this. So with 1 and 2 we already dealt. We need to deal with 3. 3 is equivalent to 1. Okay, so 3, press F8 first to bring it back to object mode. I'm gonna expand 3 and type in the same value that present 1. So let's bring this, and it's 0.092. So 0.0, and take a look on what's going on here. This is where you see the change. Okay, yeah, like so. Okay, and 4 will be 0. It's squeezing them, by the way, so this is why it's happening. 0.873. This is 4. Okay, so now they are somewhat, I think they are matching. Let's check this. 0 to, yeah, and 4. Let's do 5. Wait, 5 will be 0.092, I think. Oh well, maybe let's do the 6 first. Okay, 72. No, something wrong. Let's do 5. 0.092, and correcting this to 0.872. Oh, it was like that. So that's good. Let's do this again here. Just making sure that I'm not getting confused. 92. It will squeeze them, making sure that this one is 873. 72, I'm not sure. 73. Okay. This one is 0.092. And number 10, 0.873. Enter. So we set them all like that very easily, and we can continue. So now for the stairs, I want them to be a little bit beveled inside or outside. It's really your own decision. If you want to make them bowling out, that's fine. If you want to make them beveled in, that's also fine. But we will need to do this very gently, and you will see in a second. So I'm gonna start with those. I'm gonna select this face here. Now I'm selecting this face here, which is part of the sidewalk, okay, and this one here, okay, and shift double click this one and double click on this one. Okay, with those I'm gonna move on to polygon shelf and click extrude. Now pay attention that I'm extruding it using the arrow key, the blue arrow, and extruding it inwards that way. Now it's creating something that I'm not fully satisfied with. That you can see what happened here in this stairs. Okay, so you can try and fix this later on manually, but you can also try and switch to move to scale tool and try to do something like so. And that is also making this like so. Okay, so these are two options that you have and you can use as for your advantage, but still yet I think that it can be a little bit problematic when it comes to this. I mean, we you can see it's okay, I know what's the problem. um, the problem here is that I need to double click on the move tool and make sure that it goes following the normals. So long live, long rotation, long normals. No, doesn't show local. um, Custom. Oh, I don't like this custom thing. Let's try normals, see how the local. Maybe the local look a little bit weird though. No, it's going there and I don't want there. I want it there. This way it looks better, though we have this little problem here. So I'm gonna undo that, okay? That's fairly reasonable. I'm gonna double click on this again. I'm gonna do it the whole way that I prefer to use is just simply push this. And if I want, I can always manually fix this problem. So I'm pushing this a little bit there, just a little bit inside. Don't do it too much. Now the thing is, when you push this, okay, you can see that the value of local translate z is changing. So you probably want to set this to fixed number, okay, so 8.5, and enter. And don't touch it. That's it. Press F8, bring it back to object mode, continue to the next set of stairs. I'm gonna do this also here. Grab this one, double click on this one, grab this one, double click on this one, and by the way, type it down. I used less time, 8, now I'm using 8.5 because I want a little bit more the path. And we're gonna, we're gonna extrude this. And you can see it's changing there. See, so just fixed number, negative 0.85. Enter. Cool, right? Nothing really hard to understand. Okay, let's continue this because we do have a lot to accomplish here. Now, you can try and do them both at the same time, but don't try and do those and those and those. I don't know. Sometimes it can act very weird. But let's try this. Let's put it into test. Let's grab all the sets together and see how it will react. Now, the problem that I do fear that will happen to cure or whatever is that some of them will move a little bit differently, and then we will have some offsets, and I don't want to get those offsets. So I will try to do this at the same time as sake of experimental things. That's already happening here in this tutorial, which I'm pretty satisfied with because testing it's good. Depends what are you testing. Don't test an angry bear. Okay, let's push this and fix this negative 8.5. Enter. And let's take a look on each of them to see that they are basically as they should. Okay, that's nice. Those stairs are straight, so everything is cool with those. Same here, and same following there. So this is the stairs part, and I hope that it was understood. Again, the reason that I'm making notes, if I'm gonna later on build this and I'm gonna mirror this part and we have like full tribune, and later on, I don't know, I will decide to relocate some stairs, like moving those stairs and create a passage here, and maybe head here few in the middle here to add stairs. Now I don't want them to be created right now, but I do want to use the same values so they will be similar. Okay, so this is why we are making notes of those values, and this is what the main reason for this. Okay, so again, thank you for watching. Next part we will continue and create the passages. Not much of a passages, but I will create some passages here, those, so audience will can flow into the arena from up there, one here and one for the team there. So again, thank you for watching. We'll see you soon at the next part. Bye and have a nice day.